feet in wet sand. Ocean knows my name before I ever speak back. Salt in the skin, wind in my hair. Standing where to meet sky, I'm aware. I look up once, heaven responds. White light moves through, truth carries on. I don't walk alone, never did. Body and clothes keeps me for what I skill. He don't say much, just stands his ground. Every near miss, he was around. I don't need faith to touch her tonight. I carry it all, I carry it fine.
The shadow in self-love is not what you expect. We're in part 2 of the shadow. Yeah, we're here. First, we talked about the valley of the shadow and how you had to sit in that. And people just love to talk about self-love like it's light work, all positive affirmations, spa days. But if you ever had to meet yourself in the dark, then you already know that it ain't the full story. Because real self-love, it actually changes you. But it starts in the shadow. It starts when the truth about how you've been living finally catches up to you. And when you can't lie to yourself anymore about the people that you're with or who you've been running behind and all of that. And most of all, what you've been hiding. This may not be the kind of love that you post about because it's not surface. It's the kind that's going to call you out while pulling you in and strip you down. Everything fake off of you. Breaking the stories that you've been telling and asked to stop settling. The shadow shows you parts of you that you thought that you had to hide. Self-love teaches you to hold them without being ashamed of it. And together, they don't make healing easy, but it makes it the truth. And that's where everything starts. Welcome, welcome to Blended Healing. Welcome.
If only I knew what it takes just now, yeah. In my own way, in my own way, yeah. If only you knew, if only you knew. In my own way, in my own way. Do I go, do I stay? Do I go, do I stay? How do I get out my own way? And if only you knew, if only you knew. In my own way, in my own way. Do I go, do I stay? Do I go, do I stay? How do I get out my own way? If only you knew, if only you knew. In my own way, in my own way. Do I go, do I stay? Do I go, do I stay? How do I get out my own way? I dress comfort up like wisdom, call delayed discernment. Say I'm being careful with my steps when I'm really just uncertain. I see myself 10 moves ahead and I freeze at one. Protecting who I used to be from who I'm becoming. I don't need another reason why, I already know the cost. Say every time I choose the familiar, I forfeit what I want. Fear don't yet negotiate. Sound calm, sound reasonable, but greatness never asks politely. It say move when it available. I keep waiting on the moment like
Self-love ain't cute, but it's necessary. You don't always see it coming. It builds. Then one day it all catches up to you. Your body don't want to move like it used to. Your mind doesn't feel clear. And your spirit is just off. You know something's not right. You know something's wrong, but you just can't put a finger on it. Yeah. And that's when you start feeling all the ways that you've been showing up halfway and calling it just enough to get by. Going along with stuff that doesn't even feel right and letting things just slide because you thought that's what strong people like you do, right? But strength isn't what got you here. Trying to survive did. But that survival comes with side effects, man. You start looking at your own life and realizing how often you let yourself out of it. You let people talk over you. You stayed in places that didn't even want you. And you gave and gave and gave and then blame yourself for being empty. It's crazy. That's the moment that self-love is supposed to come in and save the day. The real thing, the hard thing. It don't come with candles and chocolates and all kinds of crazy stuff that you think. A glass of wine or a Chardonnay or whatever. Self-love isn't all about that. It's not a spa day or putting on some old soft music. It comes up real, raw, and rugged, man. It shows up when your reflection starts asking questions that you can't even get past anymore, you know? It has a habit of making you look back to where you picked up all those habits that kept you the way you are, back to all of them lies that you told yourself to make other people the way they act make sense. And all of those different types of masks that you put on, playing those roles so you wouldn't get left. It brings it all forward, man. And now what choice to deal with? What kind of self-love, right? It don't feel good. It feels like you're letting go of things that you thought that you needed, and it feels like you're losing even when you know it's the right thing to do. And don't forget about them nights where you wonder if you're doing it wrong. It's that night and when it really hits that nobody has checked on you and that you're sitting there with everything that you walked away from and no clue on what you're going to do next. But that's how it works. You stop chasing things and you stop trying to convince people to treat you right. How? How? When you're not even treating yourself right. So stop holding your breath around people who only see you when it comes time to make their life easier. Oh, and yeah, some of them people won't like it because they're going to call you selfish. They're going to call you all kinds of things, being difficult. Just really mad that you stop making it easy for them. This work right here that you're embarking on, nobody even really is going to notice it, you know. They're just going to see that things have changed with you, but they're really going to be like, what's different about them? Something done changed. And they're not even going to be able to put a finger on it because all of this stuff that's happening to you is all internal. Everything is churning on the inside of you, eating you alive from the inside out. But what happens when you start standing on your own voice? Because it's your voice, your decision, your lines in the sand. that this is it. This is a no-go line for you. And that you stop giving away your energy to people and places that don't give it back. And when you start living like that, things are going to follow. People, places, and things, right? Patterns. But what's left is the real you. Not the pretend one, not the representative that everybody else knows, but the real you. You know, the one that's underneath all of that. How about the one that's been waiting to be chosen by you? How about that? Self-love, it keeps showing up in how you move, man. How you protect your peace and how you start paying 10 toes down for you. Even if nobody else gets it but you. You feel me? I ain't gonna keep you long today. I know it's Saturday and things got to be done. But this right here, I'm just trying to get your attention for a little while, just to put you up and make you question some things. You know, holding up the mirror for you and me. I'll be right back after this.
Yeah, let's move it out now. Big relentless up in this. It's Big Mouthpiece. Oh, you ain't know? That ain't love, that's like hatred. Come on, brother. Why you niggas still on fake shit? Come on, brother. How you black but you a racist? Come on, brother. She sleeping with a twin husband, see this tasting. Come on, sister. Time to take it back to the king queen shit. Come on, sister. Time to take it back to the king queen shit. Come on, brother. It's time to take it back to the king queen shit. Come on, brother. It's time to take it back. Come on, it's time to emergency. Time to get moving with urgency. Big Mouthpiece back to get this shit sold up like surgery. Shout out to DJ King Miller and all those that work in the church. Can't waste no time, we better do it in a hurry. Set a date at 9 or probably even 9:30. Why they so quick to talk down but slow to show love to me? Quick to eat off the table but won't plan me want something for me. I gave them my older arms, now they acting like they don't know me. I needed some direction, that's when Queen Money Tide told me. Focus on the bag, all that nonsense is below me. So turn me up, don't be shady, press that like up for me. Hey, you can't look down on the brother, I used to swipe from the corner store cause I was hungry. Instead of respecting my grind, how you go throw shade on me? Big brother hate my guts, tryna chop off my feet, but I am not Toby. Haters be praying on my downfall, but be acting like we homies. That ain't love, that's like hatred. Come on, bruh. Why you niggas still on fake shit? Come on, bruh. How you black but you a racist? Come on, bruh. She sleeping with a twin husband, see that's tasteless. Come on, sister. Time I take it back to the king queen shit. Come on, sister.
Make sure that you tap in later on today with Big Brother Mouthpiece. Make sure you set your notification bell. I believe he comes on at 2:30-ish Eastern Standard Time. So make sure that you tap in. He always has good content. Thought-provoking. Sometimes humorous, but always adult conversation. Tap into Big Brother Mouthpiece. You know, the truth about self-care that social media is not going to let you know about. So if we want to be real, right? Social media dressed self-care up like it's something cute to look at, a vibe, a whole look. Plants in the corner, tea at sunset, a candle flickering in the background with some feel-good music on. But that ain't what this is. Self-care ain't supposed to be something that you perform. It's supposed to be what you do when nobody's in the room with you, man. When it's just you and the mess that is following you around the house. Just mess. And when you're sitting with that stuff that don't look good in a picture, what you gonna do about that? Because the truth, real self-care is so ugly sometimes. You know, that old ugly cry, that pass out to your knees, crazy look that you get. It's private. It's tremendous, man. It's the feeling I can't even describe. And it's got nothing to do with aesthetics. The way you set up a room. It's like standing in the mirror and admitting that you're not okay. Crying in the shower. What about staring at your bank account knowing you can't live like this? Taking your medications even when your pride tells you that you're strong enough to go without it. Sitting home on a Friday night while everybody else is out because all of that turmoil around you. You can't drown. You still can't drown it out, man. No matter how disconnected that you are from your own life, none of that goes viral. You see, the truth is that the world turned healing into content. It made it something that you show off instead of something that you live through. It made it look easy, like you're doing the work when you haven't even started facing yourself. That part where you have to deal with how you talk to yourself. That's the real fight. Your life isn't on your phone. It's in your head. That one side on repeat all the time because you haven't settled it yet. It could have came from childhood, from pain, or from watching people that you love teach you that love had to be earned. It makes you feel like you never enough, no matter what you do. Social media didn't invent that voice, but it sure knows how to feed it. Every time you scroll, it tells you that you're behind in something, that you're not doing enough. You're not on that glow up like everybody else seems to be. Not at peace. Damn sure ain't healed enough. And the more you look, the worse it gets. You have to post something to prove that you're good, even when you're not. Yo, case in point, right? You ever been in a club, man? Or you go out to like a dance or a party or a celebration of some kind? Have you ever noticed that nobody puts their phone down? They are so busy doing selfies and dancing with the phone that they are than they are with people. Like all up in the camera, like, showing everybody that you're having a good time. Do you know what it looks like when you're standing watching people do that? That shit looks mad crazy, man. Mad crazy. Everybody's on the dance floor in their own space, doing their own thing, acting and pretending that they're having fun. It's the most craziest shit that you ever see. And that's what you see on social media. You have to post to prove that you good. You know that's a trap, right? You know it's a trap, but you still do it because the pressure don't let up. Meanwhile, you're watching people post about boundaries while you still feel bad for saying no. You know those hashtags and captions that people write, the little stories about peace, while you're over here all shook up with anxiety, watching videos about cutting people off while you still over here falling out on the floor, sprawled out, having a bad brat attack from the last time somebody left you. It's all smoke and mirrors, man. And it makes you question why you're not further and why you're not better and why You don't feel what they're pretending to feel. See, what you don't hear is that the real work is boring. It's slow, repetitive, silent. You have to get in there, right? And start retraining your mind the same way that you retrain a weak muscle when you're working out, right? And then you have to catch all of those images and thoughts that run through your mind that tells you that you're not lovable, and deciding you're not living by that today. You gotta. Let me turn this way for the people on this side. When you notice the voice that tells you that you ain't measuring up to nothing, you're not just doing way too much, then remembering that even that's not even your voice to begin with. That came from somewhere else. And then you do it again tomorrow and again the day after that, because healing don't come with filters, and it damn sure don't come easy. But if you stick with it long enough, something is going to change. You start hearing your own voice come through. You catch those negative thoughts when they show up, and you don't let them take over. And you start telling yourself the truth. And if you do that, the lies will lose its power over you. Healing isn't about proving anything. It's about no longer needing to prove it. You don't have to post anything. You just have to practice it. Ashe? All right.
Always. Come on in. My pleasure. Make yourselves at home.
A gentle star, body butter warm in every part. Crystals on charms and light, smoking nerves, energy shine. Every drop, every scent, she make good essentials, my heart's content. She make good essentials, sounds of blessings, mine spray so glow, feel the magic present. She make good essentials, sounds of blessings for every night, every way, lift your spirit rising. Mystery box, what's inside? Lunar drift to guide the night. Tarot spreads, visions clear. Chimeka essentials is always near it. Hey. Chimeka essentials, house of blessings, mine and spray so glow, feel the magic press.
Make sure that you visit the website. There's still a couple more days in order for you to get that Valentine's box, whether it's the love note or the after hours box for men or women. February 8th will guarantee if I ship to you by February the 8th, it's guaranteed that you'll have it for February the 14th. Any day after the 8th, it's a crapshoot. But either way, before, during, and after, man, ain't nothing like them boxes, man. Wait till you get one. The scent will precede it. As soon as you just pick up the box, you'll be able to smell it. And that's my shameful plug for today. let's get back into this. I said I wasn't going to keep you long, and I mean that. So here's the real. You say you want to love yourself. Then stop doing the one thing that keeps breaking you. Stop betraying yourself every time you choose somebody else over your own peace, or handing out all of those different pieces of you like it's unlimited when you already know that you're running on fumes. And stop waiting to be picked like you're already not worthy. And stop giving your time, your body, your heart, your care to people who only show up when they're getting something out of it. The people who treat you like that, like a backup plan, while you keep giving them front row access to the best of you and then disappear when it's not easy. But you keep covering them like loyalty means losing a part of you or all of you. That's not love or loyalty. That's abandonment with a fake name on it. You say you want to love yourself. Then start doing for you what you would always do for everybody else. Show up for your own goals. Show up for your own healing. Show up for your own rest and your own peace like it's an emergency. You say you want peace and then treat it like it's not up for negotiation. Stop letting people walk in and start rearranging your life like they built your life. And stop saying yes when everything in you is saying no, screaming, jumping up and down and waving red flags. And stop giving access to people who always bring you drama. You say you want to be seen, then see yourself first. Stop waiting for someone else to notice your worth like it's a favor. You say you want love? Then be the one who gives it to yourself with no terms or tricks. Because until you give that kind of love to you, you're going to keep chasing it from other people who never know how to hold you or be entrusted with you. For real, for real. I'm going to wrap this up right now. What is it going to take? This work is not about perfect. It's about staying with yourself when it could be easier for you to leave, calling your own self out without tearing yourself down. Self-love is not a destination. It's a decision that you make over and over, especially on the days that you feel the least deserving. And healing don't always feel like growth. It feels like loss, but it's still happening. You made it this far. You already know. This ain't light work. It's deep, uncomfortable, but it's necessary. So whenever you're in it, just keep showing up for the peace, the truth, and your whole self. You don't owe the world anything, but you owe yourself presence. Keep choosing you again and again. That's where the power is. And that's where the healing lives. Ashe. All right. I said what I said. I'm done. I'm done. I told you I wasn't keeping you long. We about to be up out of here. You know? So be well, stay safe, Ashe, and deep bow to each and every one of you. Make sure that you tune into the members in the COC. Support them. They're doing big things. And also support the content creators that are putting in that work, that grind to bring you content, to bring you entertainment. Respect them. Make sure that you share, like, and subscribe. Pop down, let them know that you are listening to their content. Just say hey. And if you don't want to drop down and you'd rather be up in the clouds, borrowing my cloud car, can I have my keys back, please? Make sure that you hit the thumbs up. All right? All right. That's it. I'm done. I'm getting off my soapbox. I'll see y'all later on at Mouthpiece. Or maybe I'll see you somewhere else in these YouTube streets. You never know. Could be over there on Twitch. Perusing around, and I got a car sitting over there too. Cloud car over there. So you never know. You never know about her, right? All right then. Y'all be cool. Stay warm. Watch out for the babies and the seniors. And if you can, bring those pets inside. All right.
All hands, all eyes, move aside. Queen in motion, change the tide. Queen coming through, take note. Not asking, not explaining, I arrive, y'all adjusting. I don't knock, I don't beg, I don't linger. Room shift soon as I lift one finger. You been loud, but your power borrow. I've been quiet, stacking crowns for tomorrow. Queen coming through, watch the flow bend. Every step precise, every look a trend. You mistake grace for softness. That's cute, but deeply incorrect, friend. I move smooth, never rush. Every step got intent and trust. If you reaching for control again, that's the moment you already lost in love. Funny how the air gets tense when I enter, truths get dense. Queen coming through, can't ignore. I don't flex, I exist on court. All hands, all eyes, clear the lane. Crown don't wobble, pressure stay. I don't chase, I don't prove. I step in the world, rearrange. Queen.
My name is Alicia. Hey, beautiful. Go run the world. I intend to. Ready for this? Absolutely. Hey, Queen. The new ladies. Ready to shop? Always. Come on in. My pleasure. Make yourselves at home.
Funny watching power clean. Queen coming through, don't get it twisted. By the time you blink, the rules been shifted.
Hey, Queen. I just saw your name pop up.
Hi, lovely. I wanted to check in.
How has the pain been?
Much better, and I've been using that neurotherapy pain tincture you sent me. A couple of drops under my tongue calm everything down.
Pair it with that nerve pain salve you made.
Queen coming through, don't forget I expand and let it fall. All hands, all eyes, make it known. I don't borrow, I don't lie, on the tone. I don't fight for empty seats, I sit back and inherit thrones. Queen coming through, step correct, redoing the room, show some respect. I ain't cold, I'm just precise and precision, tennis sting, I guess.